Hey y'all, hey. I am here. I'm here. Let me share this out. Need to give them the link on Facebook. Then I'm gonna get ready to start sharing. I am as well. I am as well. I am very glad. I'm waiting for them to drop another skit. They may drop one while I'm on here. I won't review it while I'm on here. I'll have to review it after I get off. I'm gonna try not to hold y'all too long. I've been working on this website for 2 days. I got everything how I wanted it, and then when I went to go test the financial part of it and everything, it said it's gonna be 3 weeks before I got my payout and all of that. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is not what we discussed. So do I have any of my mod? Okay, so Deborah's on here, so I do have a mod. Thank you, Deborah, for being on here so early. I hope you're still here with me. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take you through. I'm gonna start off. Well, one, let me back up. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Enters the Chat, also known as Ayana Glaze, also known as Ayana G, as my husband so affectionately and lovingly calls me. We are here to launch the merch for Ayana Enters the Chat. It is my YouTube platform. It is a godsend and a blessing for me. It is definitely something that has taken me outside the box. Um, I never thought I would be doing this thing. I certainly did not think I would be good at it. So for those of you all who come on, thank you so much for joining me on here. Um yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For those that are on my main Facebook page, this is the launch of my merchandise for my YouTube channel. If you don't know about it, I have a YouTube channel called Ayana Enters the Chat, and it is on, of course, it's on YouTube, and I react to Country Wayne skits. Apparently, I'm very funny because that's what people tell me. Hey, Deborah, that's what people tell me. I'm taking a moment right now as I finish getting set up to show you all the website, which actually, okay, I won't. You know what, J Dub, I won't be on here long myself. I just want to show people things as I didn't. I had a glitch on the website, the standalone site. So I have now had to make an adjustment and forward the domain to my current website. Um, Thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate the congratulations. Hey, I couldn't do it without y'all though. You know that. I couldn't do it without y'all. So I do appreciate everything that you all have been helping me with and all the encouragement and everything that you've given me. So I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, J Dub. Thank you so much. Um, Hold on, I'm responding to somebody. All right. Oh, so let me let her know I'm live. So right now what I'm doing is I have some members that are my mods and everything. Um, I let them know I'm live and everything so they can come on here. Hey, it's Ayana. I'm live. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I gotta let these people know because they'll be mad with me if I don't let them know I'm live. So some people aren't just glued to their computer. So mhm. And I like to have at least two moderators on live in case I miss something. So there's that. Okay, there she is right there. All right. Brooke called Shara. Okay, so see, I didn't get that notification. I didn't get that notification. So I will be reacting to that when I get off here. Okay. And I promise y'all I won't hold you long, but I do want to take you all through. This is going to be like a soft merch launch. It's not going to be a full website launch. Well, you know what? Yes, it will, because it'll almost be like a soft re-grand opening of my current website, because that's where I'm sending y'all to place the order. The link is already in the description to directly to the collection, but I thought I'd go ahead and just show y'all the site. At some point I'll start doing little lives for the members only section where I show like some of the stuff I do on the backhand side, because there are people that have purchased at a certain tier and they're gonna need a little bit more consulting because they have some business goals they're trying to meet. So without further ado, good evening, Izella. So, and Cheryl, I'm about to do this to you. Well, it won't let me turn you into one either. It won't let me turn anybody into a moderator. Okay. All right. Well, welcome back, y'all. You here? Okay, so here's what we're about to do. I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to take you to my website. Let me just open up a new. Well, I'll start here. Okay, so you're looking right now at my Facebook. When you go into the browser, can y'all see? Thank you. Yes, please hit that like button. When you go into the browser, you're gonna see. We'll type in Ayana enters the chat. Type in www.ayanaentersthechat.com. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see my browser. My browser. I should be smaller now. Okay. So I go into my browser and I type in www.ayanaentersthechat.com. Ayana only has one N. If you ever get confused as to the browser that you need to be typing in, the URL you need to be typing in, look at the name of my page. That will give you the correct spelling of everything. Okay. It's Ayana. There are no O's, there are no I's, there's only one N in my name. It's Ayana. 3 A's, a Y, and an N. Okay, so once you type that in, you hit enter, it's gonna bring you to my Ayana G's House of Style website. Okay, that's what you're gonna see. When you see that, do not be alarmed. That is my primary website. Okay, I had to right at like 7:30. I had to go and re-upload the primary products because I have a bunch of them. The primary Ayana Innocent chat gear and merch to this site, because the other site where it was just going to be directly AyanaInnocentChat.com, on that site, there's a limitation that now my online store provider or host has put in play that they hold your money. I wasn't gonna let that happen when I already have a working site where I'm already earning from, right? So that's it. So when you come, you're gonna see some changes. I do a lot of moderation on my site, so you're gonna see like changes to the page and stuff like that. So let me put the domain name down in here. It's www.ayanaentersthechat.com. Okay. It is going to redirect you. Okay. You're gonna when it opens up, the browser is gonna change until I get everything clinked over, switched over like I want to. Okay. And so you have Ayana G's House of Style. That is what you're gonna see. That is my primary business. Okay. This menopause header right here is gonna change at some point. So don't let that alarm you. Soon as you get here, you land on, you see Ayana enters the chat gear, enter the chat with this cool brand gear. Okay. So what you're gonna see first are like all the mugs. Right. So I have them. So the same designs I showed on some of the shirts, some of those will also be on the mugs. Okay, and the mugs are $25. Okay. Before I go down and show you everything else, let me show you this. So right here in this menu, if you're on mobile, or if you're on the site, or if you're on a tablet, I made it easy. All you have to do is come and when you click on the little hamburger icon, if that's what you see, or if it is, I'm gonna make my screen bigger. Or if it's the full website, as you see here, there I need to change the color of these because they kind of started to fade out. They did an update to the site, but accessories, apparel, jewelry, about, and you're gonna see the words enter the chat. It is the last link. You click enter the chat right here. It's gonna bring you to the merchandise page for Ayana enters the chat. Okay. I have it set up as its own collection on this site. You'll see the mugs, and the signature mug is on there. The one with me with the emoji faces, that's on there. And then you see the WTF one with my shock face. Grow some balls. You got two versions of grow some balls. You got the basketball version and the football version. Laughter is my love language. Chat, laugh, pray. Peace and hair grease. It actually has and in there. Peace and hair grease is one of the mugs. And as you can see, you got the tees, you got the hoodies right here. They go from small to 4XL. And I'll check questions in a minute. I can't see the chat right now because I'm just kind of taking you through. Okay. And then you see the other tees, and then you see the hoodies. Okay. So you got the tee with the faces on it, and you got the hoodie with the faces on it, and you got peace and hair grease. And then also you got the signature enter the chat. Now, I thought those were the most important ones. And then you got the enter the chat hoodie. This is original I'm Confused shirt. And then the one I did was self-care is non-negotiable. I made that a part of this brand over here. Okay. So make this smaller. Okay. So in this scenario right here, though, if you're on mobile, like you're on your phone, you may be on a tablet, and or you may have just shrank your general web page, right, that you're on. You may have multiple windows open, and you may be browsing side by side. When you click on the hamburger icon, you're gonna see the menu. In the menu, you're gonna see shop, and right underneath shop, there's gonna be a link for Ayana enters the chat. Most likely, I'm going to move that to the top, and then underneath that will be Zeta. So I'm going to rearrange this. But by this evening, Ayana enters the chat is going to be at the top. Okay. You click on that, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to bring you over here. Okay. Let's say you want to buy this I Love Funny Stuff mug. You come here, you click on it, you take a look at it. Come check out the price, and you're going to add to your cart. I don't know why this payment thing is on here, but I typically don't take that. What else is going to show you is that you can actually order more than one. Okay. I think I might have put two in the cart because I double clicked it. So there are two in the cart right now. Okay. You're gonna notice that one is 25 and the other one is 12.50. That is because I told y'all we were gonna have a BOGO. I have an ongoing BOGO. You buy 2 items, you buy 1 item, you get a second one half off. You get that with this. So the collection has already been set up, so you get half off. Okay. Right now, because I only have a few tees and a few hoodies and then these mugs, I don't have like a lot of menu options. So eventually, though, what's going to happen is at Ayana Innocent Chat, you're going to have a little plus sign. Or if you want a full web page, you're going to have a drop down. So I'm going to use Zeta as the example, okay? So right now, this Zeta has a plus sign. Once I start adding sub collections under Ayana Innocent Chat, you will have a plus sign just like you have a Zeta, just like you have a shop, just like you have a jewelry, and just like you have a tees and hoodies. When you come here and you click the plus sign beside Zeta, you see all my different collections that I have set up for Zeta. Okay. You're going to see that same thing for Ayana Innocent Chat. Hey, Looney. Okay. At some point you will, because I'm going to take these mugs. I'm going to take these. I can't stand a website that's not organized. I can't stand that. I can do it my house being unorganized all day long, but I can't stand a website being unorganized. So you will see another level of organization. Okay. Now, let me say this. Feel free to browse if you would like. Feel free to browse. I got to change that email address. If you have problems, write this down. Do not use the email address that is on this site right now. This email address that I'm going to give you is specifically for you all. And I'm going to add it to the product descriptions by tomorrow. Send an email to ayanainterchat@gmail.com. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. Again, Sarah, I got a whole Zeta section on here too, and the Zeta stuff is BOGO as well. Again, if you go to this site and try to order and you have an issue, send an email for everybody who's trying to buy the Ayana Innocent Chat merch. It's strictly for Ayana Innocent Chat people trying to buy merch. Send the email to, and I'm going to post it in the comments. Ayana enters the chat at gmail.com. Okay? Ayana enters the chat at gmail.com. I got to get these old email addresses out of here. It's like once you put them on a site and a template, sometimes they can appear in like the most random places. And that's one of them right there in that menu, because I'm like, I don't even use that email address no more. Yes, you did. So again, I'm going to expand it. So I'm going to step away, not really step away, but you're not going to see the comments. You're not going to see me. I can't even talk. Let me calm myself down. I'm so excited. So forgive me. Okay. I'm not going to see the comments because I'm about to re-expand this page. This web page. So again, when you come to the home page, don't be alarmed because you see Ayana G's House of Style. That is still me. That is just my primary online store. There were issues with this. I'm not going to let them people hold my money for 3 weeks and be holding y'all orders up for 3 weeks. And they do something stupid and still screw it up. We're not doing that. I have a working store right now, and that is what I'm going to use. Okay. This headline, this thing here is going to change in a minute. I don't like it. I should have been changing. But anyway, in the top navigation, when you're looking down on a website screen, you're on a PC or a desktop or whatever, when you look at the navigation, unless you shrink this page, if you're on the full width of the page, you're going to see accessories, apparel, jewelry, about, and then you're going to see enter the chat. Okay? It has its own link. It's going to take you to the page. You also, on the home page, will have featured enter the chat sections. Okay? I had to kind of do this on a quick. So I had to like kind of come in and resolve myself and my issue on the other store I was creating, the new store I was creating. And I was like, no, I ain't doing this. So I didn't have a chance to dress it up like I want to, but you will see some changes in the coming days. I treat my store like it's a brick and mortar. I'll go and I'll check it. I'll move stuff around. Valentine's Day is coming up, so I'm about to change the stuff out. You'll likely see the I Love Funny stuff and the matching t-shirt. You'll probably see those. Okay. It tells you the payment options and all that stuff. It even suggests you additional products. All right. You do not need, I don't know who number this is. You do not need a code to get this BOGO. Buy one, get one half off. You do not need a code for that. All you do is just go in. If the item, if you can get half off because it's already been pre-coded for that. Sorry, y'all. Hold on, let me bring it back. There we go. Y'all still with me? Okay. Anybody have any questions? Any questions? Do I have people still watching? Oh, yeah, I got 25 people in the chat. Please hit that like button. Okay. And you can pay with your card, so what have you. If you have any issues trying to place an order, let me know. Okay. All right. So now let me show you some of the merch. So one of the shirts that I'm really excited about to have in here, and it also has a matching mug. You can get it in gray, you can get it in white, and you can get it in black. This is the grow some balls, because everybody is saying Larry needs to grow some balls, right? So I have two styles of this shirt. I'll show you this first style. This first style is the football theme one. I did football themed and I did basketball themed. Okay. So this is the football theme version. And then this is the basketball theme version. The basketball theme version is green. And there is, you should be able to get there. Ayana, you should be, Ayana enters the chat because I typed it in. Are you spelling my name right? I'm going to type the link in here. And you can email me and tell me what you want. Okay. Ayana enters the chat.com. It should take you to the website with no problem. All right. So I made these so they could be unisex. Now, these are not on the site. So if you want these, send me a message and let me know, and I will add them to the site. I will still be adding products to the site tonight and into the morning. I really wanted. I almost threw my phone and broke it. I was so aggravated today. This is this shirt right here. Y'all can't say, I'll hold it up. This shirt right here says "Be so effing for real." This is a shirt designed by Looney. She designed it as one of my signs I will hold up. And I said, you know what? I got something for this. I want to put this on a shirt. Because we really want to say that every day. Like, be so effing for real. Are you serious right now? Well, you can wear it on your shirt. And this comes in black or white. Okay. So if you want to order this, it will be on the site a little later. I know I didn't add it back. The ones that are on the site, I had on this the one with the signature. Will you please go on the thing? There we go. Okay. The ones that are on the site right now are the signature items. Oh, you're on your tablet now? Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do, Cheryl. I'm gonna share my screen again and walk back through the site. Okay. Can y'all see my screen? When you type in AyanaInnocentChat.com, it's gonna bring you to a site that says Ayana G's House of Style. It's called a redirect. It's gonna redirect you to my primary website. I said earlier I had some issues with the new site because I got all the way down to the end, had everything working perfectly, was getting ready to test the site, and it said it was going to be 3 weeks at minimum for them to run me my money, and I got to order stuff for y'all, and 3 weeks is just too long. I already got a working website. It did not make sense for me to do that. That made no sense whatsoever. So what I did instead, I came over to my primary website and created a whole brand section for Ayana Enters the Chat. Okay. And this will be my workaround. Eventually, my redirect will go directly to the link for the Ayana Enters the Chat section. Okay. So if you're on your desktop, in the upper menu, you hover over, you're going to see accessories, apparel, jewelry, about, and then enter the chat. Enter the chat is where you go to see the collection. There's a little description up there. And then they're like, you're going to see mugs. And as you scroll down, you're going to see some of the shirts that are there right now. The shirts and the hoodies that are on there right now are the Peace and Hair Grease, the signature brand hoodie and t-shirt, the Enter the Chat hoodie and t-shirt, and a couple other like this I'm confused shirt and everybody said they didn't like, but I decided to leave it on there. And then also the self-care is negotiable t-shirt. Okay. Now these additional shirts are going to be added as I move through tonight and in the morning. But if there's something that you want to get and you don't, and you go to the site and you go to this link and you don't see it, what I need you to do is send an email to Ayana enters the chat at gmail.com. Please make sure you spell my name correctly. Because I know some people, they tend to like put an extra N in there. They may drop an I in there or an O. It's real simple. It's 3 A's, a Y, and an N. So it's Ayana enters the chat. Okay. If you're coming from a tablet, you have these 3 little hamburger icons right here on the side. You click those, it's going to open up the main menu, and you're going to see a link for Ayana Enters the Chat. You click that, it's going to bring you to this exact same page. Okay. All right, Cheryl. And you know you can text or email me if you need to. Okay, so we have a plethora of shirts. We have the Shook. Hold on, I'm gonna stop sharing now so y'all can see. We have the Shook shirt that's also going on the site. I'm likely gonna be up all night putting stuff up on this site because I had to move fast to at least be able to get to this part. We have another version of the Shook shirt. This is the one that features my emoji, and it says, "How you look when them skits have you be having you shook. How you look when them skits be having you shook." And shook is in the same lettering as is on this pink shirt right here. It's just smaller. Okay. Hold on, I gotta keep them folded. I like them to be neat. There's this one. Yes. This shirt, laughter is my love language. This shirt will be on the site tonight as well. Give me a moment as soon as we get off this broadcast and I do that reaction video. I'm gonna update this shirt on the site. Okay. It is available on the site in a mug as well. Okay. There's also the one. This will be on tomorrow. I laughed at Jesus. No, not I laughed at Jesus. I would never laugh at Jesus. They laughed at Jesus, so I'm in good company. So I'm in great company. I'm trying to find. I'm gonna cover up this word right here. This is the one. I'm gonna hold it off to the side so you can't see that word. This one is I love funny stuff. It's got the cursing word. I know. I know Marquise said she wanted one with all the cuss on it. But I love funny stuff, and it's got an emoji of me laughing, a heart, and my signature for Ayana enters the chat on it. Oh, the product descriptions, you will notice that they're all saying the same product description. It's just because I want to get the product up there quickly. These will likely have the same product descriptions as well. I will update those product descriptions later. Okay. So let me get back over to the comments. So pretty much whatever's on a mug is available in a shirt. Whatever's in a shirt is also available in a mug. Okay. All right. So now that we got that out of the way, y'all, what did y'all think of Brooke getting Bethany straight today? Yes, these are 11-ounce coffee mugs that are on the site. And I make these things myself. I have full equipment. Isella has the enter the chat mug. She has that one. I got to check out this one on Brooke, y'all. You know, me too. Thank you, Isella. Yes, she did. Since you got so much money, go get your own big house. Since I noticed since Destiny got there and after that incident with Shar, pretty much told her she would put her somewhere if she put her hands on if she threatened the police, her niece with the police again. I noticed that Bethany doesn't bug the girls as much as she used to. Um, Karen says now she's talking stuff about Shar because she can't talk about Lynette because Lynette put her in her place. So and she got scared and should be worried about her. Exactly, Karen. I'm like, why you ain't worried about this court case? I know she is, isn't she? I think I'm gonna watch it with y'all on here, and then what I'll do if I decide I want to monetize this, I'll cut it out. I don't think I'm gonna monetize it though. I notice when Destiny speaks, she leaves the room. She's a dirty old hag. Hold on, I'm getting ready to pull it up so I can watch it with y'all. This is a party, right? Let's get it started in here. Yes, she did. She did tell her that. Told her she can go on about her business. And I'm not mad at her either. Okay, y'all, why won't my thing open up? There we go. That's a little big, but it'll do. I'll take mine. That's too big. There we go. All right, let me share this to the screen so we can watch it together. Can y'all see? That's right. Let's get this party started. I need to have me something to drink, but I got so irritated. I was like, man, bump it. I know that she doesn't talk to. Yeah, Lauren, we about to watch it. I just talked to I forgot I was about to say Brooke is ready to go and live with her mother permanently. She should go live with her mom permanently. She should have been there that. After Conchar said she gonna have to think. Oh, yeah. She did, Lisa. She told her, she says, you got to think. Since she told her, since you're so rich, go buy a house. Cheryl said, Cheryl, you want me to show you that? What you call it again? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Let's go, y'all.
Mm. I hear you, girl.
But yes, let me tell you. Mama, let me tell you. So basically, we walk in from school, and she basically just saying that your house is too big for you and you don't need it and everything else.
Mm-hmm. She kept saying like how it's only two people and how only two people gonna fit in the house. It's too big for only two people. I don't understand.
She basically saying you're just doing too much. I told her, I asked her like, so are you like jealous or like you envious over her house? Like what is it?
So I mean, when did y'all hear this? Did she tell y'all that or?
No, she was talking to Dad when we walked in from school.
Is that so? See, this is what I'm talking about. It's always something where it's never nothing like positive. And for her to sit and talk about how big my house is, her big, wide, bust looking self, she can't talk about nobody. That's why I told her. I didn't want to invite her over here.
Yeah,
I
I was
hate
telling
she.
her, like,
Let me
don't
pop.
talk about my house. If you want a big house,
I hate she did that because she wouldn't have came to my house. What she need to come to my house for? She don't want me in hers. Shar don't just come in Bethany's house. Yep. She ain't. Brooke is
buy you a
not.
house, move out and buy you a house.
Exactly. Yeah, you know she ain't gonna do that.
She's like, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm just saying that your mom don't need that house. She don't need that house. I'm happy for her. I'm not happy for her.
Like, what she worried about what somebody need?
That's what she told you?
I'm just saying she don't like after I confronted her, I'm like, you talking about my mama? She's like, oh, I'm just saying she don't hit that house. She don't hit that house.
And then when Brooke started being right, she was like, shut your mouth.
And you know how I knew she was talking to you even talking about you before you even walked in? And because like I guess if you're like I walked into them talking about it, so I knew he was talking about you for a good little minute. I'm already knowing. You know, she love talking about you.
I mean, that's all she do. She has nothing better to do. I just stay on her mind all the time. And then she always try to say, oh, I'm the one that starts stuff. But when she's always having something to say. And then the fact that she even mentioned something to Larry and just continue the conversation, knowing that y'all are in the house, just lets me know she wanted y'all to hear it.
Right. Then at least like, excuse me, like, are we talking about my mom in front of me?
You told her that?
Yeah, I'm like, why are you talking about my mama?
And she didn't get smart with you, did she?
Yeah, she was like, seeing girl fucking bitch. She said something like that.
Yeah, she got real offended.
Right.
Like, well, I'm not jealous. I'm not this. I'm not that.
She talked, and she was lying because she talked about that. It was early in the day when she started talking to Larry about that woman house. And she went on all day. They was in the living room at first, not then, which we had a good view. And then they went to the kitchen table. Or the kitchen counter where you ain't got no view. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, is she still talking to him about this?
Yeah.
Find her something to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you a hater?
But the crazy thing about all of it is the fact that she has something to say when I lived in the apartments. She just got something to say that I'm here, period. You know what I mean? So it's just always something. But it's cool. I'm gonna pick y'all up tomorrow. And I'm definitely gonna say something to her because I'm over it. I'm so tired of her. I'm trying to be nice, and I just see that I can't be nice to her. I just can't. I feel like it's gonna always be tension.
But like when you pick us up, make sure you come to the house because we're not gonna ride the bus because this you don't play carrying around her bags in school.
Okay, all right. I definitely will. Well, all right. I'll talk to you later. My phone about to die anyways. All right, love y'all.
I love you.
Why they still there? I'm trying to understand why they even still over there at that house at this point. Because it don't make no sense for them to be over there with Bethany and them now. Bethany don't even acknowledge Destiny at all. And she really don't acknowledge Brooke. She only acknowledges Brooke when she want to try to sway Brooke or use Brooke. I think Brooke has become her enemy because she can't do nothing else. She can't do nothing else. She can't do nothing else. Y'all, I'm in my cold room again, so it makes me yawn, but I'm not really sleeping. Let's see. Lynette says that's why you don't let evil people in your house. Exactly. You leave their energy out. D Brown says I'm licking my tongue out to all the people that said Brooke was disrespectful. That sad smile coming in today. She's not disrespectful. She may have, everybody can have a disrespectful moment, but Brooke really ain't disrespectful. Brooke's a good kid. She's at a point now she's sick of this woman messing with her and messing with her mama. Bethany been miserable inside her mama womb. Now she's out the womb and she makes everybody else miserable. Yep, misery loves company. I don't know why they told Shara everything. I need to watch that one more time.
Hear me?
I hear you, girl.
But yes, let me tell you. Mama, let me tell you. So basically, we walk in from school, and she basically just saying that your house is too big for you and you don't need it and everything else.
And she kept saying like how it's only 2 people and how only 2 people gonna fit in the house. It's too big for only 2 people. I don't understand.
She basically saying you're just doing too much. I told her, I asked her like, so are you like jealous or like you envious over her house? Like what is it?
So I mean, when did y'all hear this? Did she tell y'all that or?
No, she was talking to Dad when we walked in from school.
Is that so?
You know what? Brooke know how to gossip. If Brooke don't know how to do nothing else, she know how to gossip. Because she like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, she can talk better than no girl can. She can definitely do that. She definitely can do that. Okay. Yep. I'm surprised. I'm surprised she ain't saying nothing about the couch. I think it hurt. Okay, this is what I think. I think she went in the house to see if Larry had bought her anything else. Larry had not bought her anything else. Did these comments just pop up? Sheesh. A lot of comments. It's like my comments are coming in like batches. They're not coming in. StreamYard has done something because they're not coming in like one by one like they used to. Like I might be sitting here and then it just a bunch of them just whoosh come up.
This is what I'm talking about. It's always something where it's never nothing like positive. And for her to sit and talk about how big my house is, her big wide bust looking self, she can't talk about nobody. That's why I told her I didn't want to invite her over here.
Yeah, and I was telling him, like, don't be talking about my mama house. If you want a big house, go buy you a house.
Don't be talking about my mama house. That's right, Brooke. Don't be talking about my mama house. She ain't tell her every time she see it. Don't be talking about my mama house. Every time she said, don't be talking about my mama house.
Move out and buy you a house. Exactly.
Yeah, you know she ain't gonna do that.
She's like, I'm not jealous. I'm not just. I'm just saying your mom don't need that house. She don't need that house.
I'm happy for her. I'm not happy for her. Like, just put on facade, bro.
That's what she told you?
I'm glad she gonna say
like
something.
After I confronted her, I'm like, you talking about my mama? She's like, oh, I'm just saying she don't need that house. She don't need that house.
I mean, she mad about this woman having this darn house. She talked about this house all freaking day. Brooke, Shalona said Brooke is going to testify. Yes, she is. Cheryl said Shar need to sage her house, y'all. Hi, Swanee Felton. Swanee, Brooke is almost 18 years old. She's 17 and old enough to decide who she want to go live with. If she says she want to go stay with her mama, she can go stay with her mama. I understand the whole thing, but Brooke is close enough to 18 that ain't nobody finna try to force her to be somewhere she don't want to be. That's just the bottom line. That ain't even how they do that. If Brooke ran away right now, they wouldn't even rush to try to find her because they're gonna say, well, she's 17, so she could have run away with a boy. That's what they would do. And she a little black girl too. Lauren says Bethany hates Destiny because as a person, Lauren hates Destiny as a person. Let me fix this. Bethany hates Destiny because as a person who is privileged, she hates anybody who looks like Destiny, who is not going to bow down to her and kiss her butt. Yep. Shar should throw a housewarming party and not invite Bethany. I like that idea, Michael Boston. That's a great idea. Marquisa says, ever since Destiny has gotten to that house, Bethany talks to Brooke, and the conversation is for both Brooke and Destiny. Yep. Bethany only talked to Destiny when she telling her not to talk back to her. And she be telling her not to talk back to her when she don't even be talking to her. She don't even be saying that to her. Destiny said two line in that kitchen skit. She said, good, everyone will be relieved when Brooke told to buy her own house. And she also said, who made you landlord? Yep. She ain't none of old girl landlord. Cheryl says Brooke is a young adult and can voice her feelings and opinions. Yes, she is, and she can. Kawanda Henry says Shar needs to call Annette. I agree. Soroyal W. Soroyal. Girl, so Royal W. Forgive me, Sarah. I'm surprised she didn't mention how she afforded the couch. Bethany didn't rebuttal Destiny not one time. She can't.
And
And I
when
think
Brooke started
Destiny-
being right, she was
Oh,
like, shut
and
your
you
mouth,
know,
shut your mouth.
I think Bethany may be low key afraid of Destiny. She don't know how to handle her. She don't know how to handle Destiny at all. Let's keep going.
And you
I love the way she Ooh, that'd be some good gossip.
how I knew she was talking to you even before, talking about you before we even walked in, and because like I guess if you were like I walked into them talking about it, so I knew he was talking about you for a good little minute. I'm already knowing.
You know, she done talking about you.
I mean, that's all she do. She has nothing better to do. I just stay on her mind all the time. And then she always try to say, oh, I'm the one that starts stuff. But when she's always having something to say. And then the fact that she even mentioning something to Larry and just keep continuing the conversation, knowing that y'all are in the house, just lets me know she wanted y'all to hear it.
Yep.
Right.
Because she should have stopped talking when they came in the house and finished that conversation with Larry later on. She did not have to continue that conversation. She wanted them girls to hear so they could run back and tell Shar. She wants to disturb Shar's peace. See, another jump. When no messages coming in, and all of a sudden there was another jump. Let's see. Larry has co-signed for Shar, yes. Lauren, Bethany is super insecure and she told Larry that Shar is a sore spot for her, but she never specified why Shar is a sore spot for her. Yes, she did. Lauren, she think Larry in love with Shara. She told him that. Straight up. Bethany will blow a gasket when she finds out about the co-signing by Larry. Yes, she will. I hope she don't find out before she go to Montana, because she's gonna go to Montana and cut the slap food in. Deborah Edwards says even when Shara is laying around, she looks good. Yep. Everybody ain't able, honey. Everybody ain't able. Lisa says Bethany won't be somewhere training. Bethany should be somewhere training for that upcoming boxing match in Montana with Lynette instead of letting Shara live in her head rent free. Exactly. Cheryl says Bethany wants Shara to stay down so she can feel superior. Girl, you might have said something then. Deborah Evans says Destiny had the twins running. She did. Okay, I have to go back and watch that. I don't like watching the twin skits. I mean, I don't like watching the twin skits, and I don't like watching the teenage skits. I just don't. Go live with your mom, Brooke. That's what I say. She got that whole big old house. I got a room over there. I'd be over there. Look, I'm going to my mama's house. I'll holler at y'all. Michael Boston said if Brooke testified against Bethany, she cannot live in Larry's house. Yes, she can. That's that girl daddy house. And he ain't finna kick her out for testifying against Bethany. Matter of fact, when Greg came to ask Brooke to testify, he talked to Larry first, and Larry said, I'm gonna let her make that decision. Whatever decision she make, I'll let her go with it. Now he said he was glad she made the decision not to, but he did not pressure her one way or the other, and then did not try to get her one way or the other. So he's not gonna put his baby out. He gonna put Brooke out for Bethany. Nope, she can't make her bow down. They never include Destiny when they talk about the bedrooms. They sometimes don't make her feel welcome. No, they always don't make her feel welcome. Deborah says Bethany was itching to get all up in Char's upstairs bedroom. I loved it when Char was like, "No, you're not gonna roam my." Exactly. She did not need to go up there looking in nobody's bedroom. She don't need to know the layout of Char's house. It's girls like Destiny, Crystal, and Renisha triggered Bethany after she got jumped by those 5 black girls in high school. I don't believe. Look, y'all. I'm gonna say it, Lady D and everybody. I don't believe Bethany got jumped by no black girls. I believe if she did get jumped by them black girls, it's because she was doing the stuff she doing now. Bethany's been doing what she's been doing for a long time and not wanting to take the consequences. If she got jumped by 5 black girls, it's because she's doing the stuff she do now when she run her mouth. I don't believe. She take her anger out on Lynette, on Shara, and Brooke. Yup. Tania Dolphy says, whoever slaps Bethany, it will be heard around the world. Yes, it will. Nikki says, I find it interesting that Lurie is always doing whatever to get what Shara wants, not so much for Bethany, because he ain't stunning her like that. Hey, Nancy, he ain't stunning her like that. Marquisa says, I can tell you what I think. Bethany scammed to get Larry from Shara, and Bethany scared Larry would choose Shara over her and her family. She already know. That's why she had that nightmare Halloween. But I just realized something because if Larry co-signed Shara house, they were going to say it's their house. So that's why I want Joel to pay off the house for Shara so that they can't have. I don't want Joel to have a say so neither because I don't trust him. I just wanted him to come in and do something because I was mad with Larry and I wanted Larry to, you know, I want him to feel the way about Shara trying to date. That's what I want. Usually you need a shirt to say you never have my back. I'll work on it for you, Deborah. Larry asked Bethany would she feel better if she lived in a cardboard box. Yes, I heard him ask that. Because that's ultimately where she wants her to stay. She wants Shara to be somewhere where she can look down on her. And a black woman coming up for Bethany is hard for her to take. Especially when her come up bigger than hers. She will never come in my house again. Never. Yeah, we do need a skit on that. We need a skit on Larry's loves. Let's just break them down. Yes, Nancy. Bethany is a bully. I lost all respect for Larry. Yeah. It's hard to keep pulling for my boy, but golly. Lady D says she's contesting that theory because of the way she conducted herself as an adult. You mean the way that Bethany's conducting herself as an adult? How can I say this? If Bethany had been jumped by 5 black girls and she was so traumatized, Bethany would not have come for Ro. She would not have come for Candace. She would not have come for Natasha. She would not have come for Jennifer. She would not have come for Chase. She would not constantly be coming for Shara. She would not have been so bold as to come for Lynette. And she would not have been so bold to come for Larry's cousin or his sister. See, if she was so traumatized by them black girls, she would be so deathly afraid of black women that she would avoid them at all costs. Bethany does not avoid them. Bethany goes to them. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I don't believe she was bullied. And that's why I don't believe that she was jumped by no 5 black girls. Because her PTSD would have her. And when I say spazzing out, I'm talking about she would have so much anxiety around black women. Cheryl says, I hope Shara tells her, don't come back to my house. You are not welcome. And if you do, I'll have the police to remove you. Yup, that. Have the police to get rid of. Hey, Gemini love. I don't like Joel and Shara. Nancy, Joel is only 12 years older than her 17-year-old daughter. I do not want them together. It's the same reason why I did not like when Natasha let Shania move back in her house temporarily while her young niece was there. The very thing that I thought was going to happen happened. He didn't take advantage of her, but the very thing that I thought was going to happen. She was dating that younger man. No, Shar don't need no younger man. She needs somebody in her age range. She definitely don't need nobody who's old enough to be her daughter's brother. He really ain't even old enough to be Brooke's daddy. He's old enough to be her daughter's brother. He is only 3 years older than Brooke's brother, Jaden. No, she don't need to be with him. I'm not gonna. I won't ever agree with that. He 20. Nope. Bethany is a privileged white lady that has nothing to do with the fact that she was bullied by black girls. Have you noticed in the first skit about Shard's house, Bethany hinted about her arrest scamming? Yes, she did. I'm glad Brooke spoke up for her mama too. I have changed my mind again, Marquisa. I want her to hurt. I'm so sick of Bethany. I want her to hurt. And I feel it would hurt. Now I do agree. I don't know. I feel like she shouldn't. I feel like Shar should enjoy herself, grown folk style. Ain't that right, Cheryl? Karen Sean said, "I would have a restraining order against Bethany. She definitely need to get one. I'll get one." Marquisa says, "What we do know is Larry likes the women Larry likes women that stand their grounds and can hold their own. Bethany is all bark. Yes, she is. I done peeped that." Luna, you ain't never lied. He make it hard that a mofo. Like all the time. Like, come on, dude. And I really was rooting for him after yesterday. I was really rooting for him. Cause I was like, Bethany, she got to be blind. She got to be blind. Michael Boston says, needs a skit when Bethany acts up, Larry packs his bags and take the girl with him. Be Bethany would think about that, about what she's done. Well, he did that Thanksgiving. Shar came and got the girls. So he did leave shit. You know, it ain't do no good. Marquisa Bethany wouldn't be how she is now, barking at everyone she can't control. Yeah, I don't think she would. If she was attacked by some black girl, she wouldn't be like that. Alana Walker says, co-signing don't mean ownership, just mean you're responsible for getting it paid off. But Lady D, if you got some receipts, send them to me, girl. I love me a good receipt. Karen says she lied. She lied the whole thing she want. She lied. The whole thing she want is attention. That's all that was. Yup. Cheryl, you so funny. Cheryl says she feels she's better than the blacks. Yes, Bethany is always doing that. Yeah, Nancy, he's a flip flopper, but he can flip flop. Hey, Shakija Daniels, what's going on? Welcome to Chat Club Live. Larry does not protect Shar. He provide though. He provide. Lioness says, no, look what Bethany did when Crystal and her friend had to fight with her. Yep. Because Crystal, truth be told, and by Crystal's own admission, she said Bethany pushed her. They started fighting. Bethany had her down and was on top of her, and she called for her girl to come and help her get Bethany up off her. Crystal was about to lose that fight until her girl came and stepped in. So, I think Bethany might have been sitting on the girl because she said Bethany was on her. When Larry leave this time, he need a skit where he remembers his main woman in his life and how it started and how they ended. Exactly. That's what he needs. Marquis says, please hit the like button. We have 64 on the porch and 22 likes. Please help my sis out. Smash that like. Girl, go on, Marquis. Tell him. Girl, you better tell him. You better tell him. Nikki says, just had a thought. I think her resentment for black women has something to do with her liking a black man and she was not chosen. That's possible, but I mean, I think she was just raised not like black people. I feel this Larry does not protect his kids or mothers of his children. He placates the Bethany. See, I think what Larry knows that the mother of his children, they're gonna be all right. Hey, Doreen. Yeah, Nancy, I know what you're talking about. And yeah, I be upset. I'm still upset with him about that too. Cause I was like, I'm through. He can stay over there with that clown if he want to. Looking like Bozo the Clown grandma. Dang, Deborah. You rough girl. Deborah said Joel just needs to be a booty call. Yeah, that's what I say. You knew I was going there. Shard needs to be back with Larry so he can get his ball out of Bethany's pocket. Well, Cheryl, clearly they not in her pocket because um we saw him somewhere else. Let me stop messing with Cheryl about this. Dorian says I'm so sick of Bethany because she wanted to go over Shard's house so bad, but then now she's criticizing leave alone. She just wanted to go over there and see if Larry had any property over there. Bethany don't know what to do. No, she don't. She don't. And it's so sad. It's so sad. She need to go to one of them training classes. Maybe I should create a consultation for her. Give her a tutorial. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh y'all, it's a family secret about Rappy. I want to watch it just because I want to see what the family's. I might watch. We might have to watch this skit. Hey, Minister Yolanda. Thank you, Stacey Richard. Yeah, one of my originals. I need to like make some and put them on my site. Um, Michael Boston says I want to see Bethany fight all those wolf tickets she be selling. Ain't it, Michael? They be woofing up and then they ain't finna do a darn thing. No, I'm seriously because Crystal said in that skit with the fly lawyer when they got the tape, she said that wasn't the right tape. She said because there was a whole nother piece that was missing, and she said that she called her girl because Bethany was on her. Bethany was on top of her. So I really think she might have been sitting on her for real. Stacey Richards says, Stacey, I really just want to say Stacey Richard because I just feel like Richard is like so bougie. Stacey Richards says, if Shar and Annette get together in Montana and go toe to toe, it would be something else, baby. It going down. Oh, I don't think they're gonna go toe to toe. I think it would be a knockdown, drag out, and Bethany ain't gonna win. Yes, Tanya Murray. Is it Tanya or Tanya? Larry likes the conflict. And welcome. Thank you for coming and chiming in. Larry likes the conflict. There is no way Larry should have reached out to Shard to ask if Bethany could see the house after all that stuff she did Thanksgiving. Definitely. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Don't forget the heart. True that. I think Shar would have gone out with Larry when he asked when he was at the motel after he bought the TV. He wouldn't have gone back so soon. I don't think I don't think she would have either. Minister Yolanda says, I think she was bullying those girls in high school behind the black boy and got enraged when he chose one of them and she started up on them. She sold tickets to a game. She thought thought her privilege could win. Yep, that's what she did. That's what she did. She was unprepared. Lawrence is even if Bethany was bullied by these black girls, that wouldn't give her the right to project her pain on every black woman that she meet. Deborah said give a tutorial with slides. No, she can't have no slides. I can walk her through the process though. Yes, she's miserable. You know, and look, she has to be miserable because when she's so miserable she kills their chemistry. Because if she wasn't as miserable as she is, there ain't no way she would have let that get away from her the other day. She would not have sat there writing like she didn't see it. She wouldn't have done that. Karen says February is around the corner. She ain't think about her court case that she should be focused on. Yes. I'm Sonya locking on with you, darling. I wanted to get her to. I want Lynette to tear her nose out the frame. And her walk around looking like I can't do it. She should take her nose and tie it up into. I can't do it with this, but tie that sucker up into a knot. Oh wow! I just saw Rashad in 911 Nashville. Really? Might have to check that out. If Larry see Joel over Shara house with a plate of food, Larry would freak out. Oh, if he see him over there sitting on that couch, he gonna freak out. Let me go back. Nikki says, and I think the baby mama and her people going to tell Larry the baby can't be around him as long as Bertha is in the mix. I don't know, Nikki. I think that's what we had, girl. Hello, Cameron Spears. Thank you for joining us this evening. Welcome to the chat. I agree with you, Ayana, but I feel like Shara allows Bethany to keep continuing to harass her. I do agree with you. She sets herself up for harassment because it should have been a firm no. She can't come to my house. Like she said, when she should have just blocked her and not allowed her to walk on her property. That's it. If all Bethany wanted to do was see where she stayed, she didn't have to come in the house. They could have just rolled on by the house. So funny. Deborah Edwards says, so funny, Shard. No, he didn't buy the couch. And Bethany, she wanted to walk in the house and see it bare. But it was darn good. Yep. Walking her the process, she still wouldn't understand what to do. I think Lynette and the other grandmother gonna double team Bethany. I think so. Hey, Elview. Bethany knows she's not going to win her case. No, she's not. And that's something else too. I want to say. Thank you for bringing it up, Michael Boston. Bethany is also freaked out because she does not have a lawyer. She no longer has an attorney, and she's very close to her case. So she's freaked out about that too. And when she gets freaked out about something, she spasses out. She acts out then too. Lawrence says, yeah, because I think about it. What happens when the baby gets a little older and is able to understand things, and Bethany is bad mouthing his biological grandmother? Nobody wants their child around that. Nope, sure don't. I wouldn't answer her calls either. Nope, they don't hold nobody to account. Oh, thank you so much, Sonia Lockett. Thank you so much. And may he bless you too, girl. Thank you so much. I won't be denied. Says, I hope Bethany finds out before she goes to Montana that Lynette is a witness for her brother. Yeah, that would be good. That would be very good. Something gonna trigger her. It's just a matter, like, I think we all just waiting so much and we're so excited about it. And because Lynette done told her that she won't leave Montana the same way she came. I just really am just excited to see what happens. I really am. Hey, y'all, I want to see this Raffy skit real quick. Oh, I didn't know I went all the way. I want to know what this family secret is about Raffy. I'm not going to report on this channel. I just want to see it.
So did you tell them that we were married when you met up with him earlier?
You know what? I really didn't get a chance to get around to it, man. We went to talking about all the secrets and stuff that's going on in the family.
And how did that go?
Just to wrap it up, a couple of details. Mom, going to grab your suit 5 shows later, so I take those to your house. Tell grandma that 11 o'clock, the transportation is going to be at the house. It's ready to be at the house.
That's good.
All of us will show up here, and I got to go run and grab the obituaries, so those are ready to be picked up. We're going to go deliver them to the church.
All right. Thank you.
I see y'all.
Oh, this might look alike.
Oh, you did all right with him.
Hey, man.
Yeah, you did all right with your son.
That might look alike right now. Hey, Amber.
Well, yes, you did. But you know what, though? I don't know where I was when you got born, so you didn't have too much nothing for me. Whatever you got and gave him, you got it yourself. Wow. That's good. Good work.
Give God all the credit, man. You
There
know,
you go. Now you know. Now you're talking, bro.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
I'm proud of him, man. Yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on, listen. Pop. Man, we just lost a family member.
Yeah, that's man.
And I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I done got to the point, man, these secrets and these lies that we've been holding in the family for all these years, man, it's time for it to come to a head. And you saying you so proud of him,
I'm proud of my son, man.
and you know that boy ain't yours, man.
Got to be more careful. Raffy they gonna have a fit. I'm gonna come back and catch y'all comments in just a second.
Go ahead on with that, man. Go ahead on with that, man.
You know,
Where you going with it, Tom?
man, you know your wife cheated
Oh, we doing that now?
with Mike and Raffy's father.
We
9 months, yes, we doing that. 9 months later, man, this boy come back looking just like Mike and his father. You know better than that, man.
Oh, so that's what we doing? We talking about that, so we gonna put everything out. So, all right, Tool. So let's talk about the fact that Raffy don't look like, his mama had a run, to New York. She had a thing, man. You forgot when the daddy did all that stuff. Mama did her thing. She went to New York, met the football player. Mighty funny, Raffy don't really look like some of the rest of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean right
Mighty
there.
funny, bro.
That's what I mean right there. Lies and secrets being
What Raffy did had a promising football career before he went to jail for Mike.
told in his family for all these years.
That's my
Man, it's
boy.
about time that it come to a head.
Hey, man, why not, bro? Why? You jealous? Where is this coming from, man? That's my son, man. You gonna see me raise it, but man,
You ain't gonna take that DNA test, are you?
Man, go ahead. I ain't taking no DNA. I'm not taking no DNA test, man. I'm not doing that. That ain't even necessary.
Listen,
What's up,
we
Pop?
here to plan the funeral.
Talk to you.
I'm talking to both of y'all.
Man, go ahead.
We're here to plan a funeral. Now, you so sentimental about family. Pete is gone.
Pops, you know better though.
And
You know.
listen,
You know. Me and
there's
you
a
know.
time and place for everything. Even everything what you saying, whether it's right or wrong, the anchor of a family is love. Love, that's it. That's what's important.
So you gonna continue to baby him?
Listen,
Hey, man, ain't nobody babying me, man. I'm a grown man, and that's my son. That's the bottom line to that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Wow. So we got some more Raffy drama. What? But he can't catch a break, can he? Let me see what y'all comments saying right here. Okay, here we go. Hello, Amber Sanford. I think we said hey earlier. Y'all think about it. Bianca said if other this is Marquisa. If other lawyers see Natasha's name as a witness, I don't think many lawyers will pick Bethany case up after they see Natasha was on that case previously. Nope, they not gonna pick up if they see she was a witness. Just her being a witness because she got a good reputation. Cheryl, what if she go get Kendrick to represent her? Cheryl, who gonna be a character? Isla D says that Cheryl, who gonna be a character witness for Bethany besides her dad, and he is about sick of her too. Oh, he been sick of her. He look how much money he done had to pay out for her. Lauren says, you would think that an adult would have enough respect not to badmouth their step grandson's biological mother right in front of them, but she doesn't even give Brooke that respect about her mom. Nope, she don't. Talk about it like she a slap dog, and then want to tell Brooke, when Brooke tell her quit talking about my mama, she want to tell Brooke to quit being sass mouth. Now she ain't being sass mouth. She's warning you. You gonna quit talking about my mama. Cause see, one day Brooke gonna be gone, gonna be grown, and she gonna lay hands on Bethany for talking about her mama. Don't keep talking about that girl mama. And she better be glad Brooke ain't no boy. Her house will be in way more worse turmoil than what it's in. Well, y'all, we done picked up a family secret about Rafi. It's kind of weird how they just dropped this out here today. And they ain't even had a chance to say bye to Mike twins. Now it's another death in the family and they got family secrets. It's still not going to make me watch it and report on it, though. Nah. It's so much more stuff they could talk about. And this would have been a good one. But they done played with us too much with them. So, nope. Oh, his lookalike father died. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm about to hop off of here. Yeah, I was gonna say I gotta go too. My husband out tomorrow. We need to make a run so we can get some stuff in here for this little storm system that's gonna be rolling through. Ain't nobody got any kind to say about her. Nobody at all. Well, I help myself too, Christmas Eve, because I ain't no neither. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here so I can go to bed. Let me know if you need me with the site or anything like that. If you plan to purchase, thank you so much. There's no pressure or anything like that. Just letting you know that we got merch now. And hit me up if you need to. All right. Okay, guys. I will talk to y'all later. Peace and a big old bucket of grease. And I will holler at y'all later on. Bye.